Hi, Leo. Leo, if you found this reading, trust that there's a message here for you. This is for a tarot reading or intuitive energy reading for the sign of Leo, and that's Leo if you have anywhere on your chart. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury is what I was hearing, but anywhere on your chart, just trust that when you find this message that there's something here for you. Hi, my name's Delta, and I'm an intuitive energy reader, and this is a divinely protected, divinely channeled message for the zodiac sign of Leo. And I have a few notes for you here, Leo, but happy spiritual new year. If you catch this reading, it is March 20th, 2023. And this is a reading that's going to be good for the rest of March, you know, throughout Aries season. So for the next 2 weeks is what I'm hearing. But the notes I have for you today, Leo, are channeling a little bit. Some of you may be focused in on your relationships at this time, and that could be like, you know, personal relationships. It could be friendships. It could be family, partnerships. But I have a feeling like it's something that you're trying to balance out at this time. Some of you, for some, like, wow, like when I was channeling into your energy, some of you are very like holistic, or some of you are into like holistic health. Some of you are graphic designers, interested in color theory. So take what messages resonate, leave what doesn't. But some of you who are interested in these kind of like professions, or even like have kind of talents in like graphic design, or like Bitcoin is what I was hearing. Or some of you may be like into like food, or some of you may be chefs. Or some of you may be wanting to chase that at this time, you know, maybe looking to switch up your career. But if you are Leo and you were drawn to this, and this kind of sounds like it's a message for you, then trust that there may be something here from the guides. But what they want you to focus on during this spiritual new year now, this energetic new year, now we're officially in 2023, especially with the new moon in Aries, and the shift from Pisces season to Aries season. The guides really want you to try and envision at this time. Some of you may be digital art creators. If you've heard of MetaMask, some of you may be working with MetaMask or crypto or blockchain. But the guides are really asking you to visualize what you desire versus what you wonder, versus what you can imagine, or your imagination, versus your intended actions towards all of that, right? With Venus in Taurus and the new moon in Aries on Tuesday. And as I just, wow, look at that. Some of you may be tarot readers, but they really want you to envision, as I was saying all that, because these are the cards that fell out for you. It says envision, pull some cards and envision. So really dream up exactly what you want to go ahead. Show the guides what you want to go ahead and see through the cards is what I'm seeing. And they'll go ahead and confirm with you. Some of you need to unlock or unblock your crown chakra at this time. Some of you are visionaries. What can you dream up and creatively or put your passion towards to bring it to your reality? That's what this like new moon in Aries and this spiritual new year is really going to have you focus on at this time. Some of you may be caught up in a situation where you maybe need to reframe it or change your perspective. Some of you have a new opportunity coming up. I'm hearing in like moving and like relocation, because travel was also very significant. Some of you may be planning travel in December or in August around the fall time. And also some of you may be seeing but your energy was very like just like gentle. It was very soft. It was like, you know, not too like ambitious or too too fast, I guess is what I was feeling. Some of you are entering boss mode. But yeah, it was definitely like a playful and curious energy when I was tapping into your energy. Some of you may be seeing 3-3 a lot. Also listening to Tina Turner or Whitney Houston or that era of music, you know, like 80s. Also stigmas coming up for some reason, like the word or like the idea of stigma, what around maybe in your life at this time are you stigmatizing is what I'm hearing. Some of you may be seeing tulips a lot as well. January through March, maybe some of you have been entering this boss mode this year. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. Heart space. The guides really want you to go ahead and understand what you're pouring your heart into or investing your emotions into at this time. An affirmation, it says, I radiate love and laughter. Spend time outdoors and ground yourself. Some of you may be doing this at this time, or some of you may be thinking about doing this at this time with the spring equinox. Some of you may be going outside, but that's also the divine asking you to get some sun, or maybe go outside, ground yourself in nature, go to a park. There's this one, I am choosing to focus on bringing more love and joy into my life. So some of you may be needing to say that to yourselves at this moment. Shots fired. Some of you may be, there may be conflicts in your relationships is what I was hearing, or conflicts in deciding which route you want to go is what I'm hearing, where you want to relocate to. Ooh, sneeze for confirmation, excuse me. Some of you may be needing to choose a direction is what I'm hearing, but it's kind of coming at you fast. But some of you also may be feeling like this HBIC. Or maybe some of you, this is what you're chasing right now, or trying to decide if you want to chase. But also you could have this affirmation, I have opportunities to find happiness each day. Maybe some of you are choosing to find that in your day-to-day is what I'm hearing. But that was from the Nova Satori Alchemy deck. Some of you may be seeing 5, 2, 8, 7 a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some clarifications and read the energy from the regular tarot at this time. Some of you also may be like into like the hoodoo, or like the like esoteric knowledge. Some of you may be seeing 8 or 8-8 a lot. 5, 2, 8. If I haven't already said that. 7, like I said a little earlier, 7 of Cups on the bottom. And then Knight of Pentacles. This is that slow moving opportunity from the Nova Satori Alchemy deck. Actually, I'm pull from the Rider-Waite, and then I'll clarify with these. Or, I mean, not the Rider-Waite, wow. Yeah. Seeker of Cups. This is the Threads of Fate. Sovereign of Wands. Okay. Some of you are feeling very creative at this time. Some of you also may be like sound artists, obviously musicians, but more than that, like some of you may be like, I'm getting like also like kind of like wacky professions, like doing the sound effects for like, you know, movies and stuff. If anyone's ever seen those videos of people. So some of you may be having like interesting professions like that. Some of you may be into sacred geometry as well, because the cards are really having me like drawn towards like shapes. Some of you guys may be architects. Or work with AI is what I'm hearing. For the sign of Leo, please. The sign of Leo. All messages of love, light, truth, and authenticity. Please protect my space and those who find this reading at the time that they do. Bismillah. For the sign of Leo. We have the Page of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands in reverse in your past energy. Some of you, there was an opportunity and you went at it, but 7 of Wands in reverse are feeling like unsteady at this time, is what I'm hearing. Because 8 of Wands is usually taking like full action on it. That's kind of your energy, fire sign. But 7 of Wands in reverse is also maybe feeling a little too ambitious, like you went at it with like just too fast is what I'm hearing, and it had to do something with an opportunity. Present, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Swords in reverse. That's your crossing. Some of you were up in your headspace about a divine opportunity that was presenting itself to you. Seven of Swords, though, it's like 2 sevens here. Maybe you were Four of Wands, stability, Conqueror of Coin, Knight of Pentacles, and the World in reverse. Interesting. Some of you, I feel like this was an opportunity that felt like it was gonna offer you stability, or you thought it was gonna bring you more wish fulfillment. But the Knight of Coins in reverse, it's asking you to make a decision at this time. That maybe the World card in reverse is having you look at your world a little differently, is what I'm hearing. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the 2 of Coins, both in reverse, and the Tower. Whoa. Seeker of Cups, Page of Cups. Wow. With the Tower here, this is having to do something with your foundation, is what I'm hearing. 2 of Cups, 2 of Coins. Some of you may be seeing 2-2. Some of you also may be 22. Maybe some of you, this has to do with something in your home life, because with the 4 of Wands here, Four of Wands talks about stability. You had the Page of Coins, but now the Knight of Coins in reverse. Some of you, I feel like, weren't ready for this. It's like there's an opportunity, but also some of you have a decision to make. I think it's in regards to the home. Take what messages resonate. With the World card here, it's kind of like But in reverse, it's like the divine is kind of, or your guides or your angels are asking you to trust in the situation, is what I'm hearing. If this is in regards to relationships, trust the divine is what I'm hearing. But if this is in regards to work, maybe it's like you made the decision, but now are having what they call it buyer's remorse, for people who understand what I'm talking about. Like maybe you feel like strength in reverse, this is your energy, but maybe this is something to do with Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's like, you're feeling a little ungrounded or unconfident at this point. The Pillar, which is the Emperor in reverse. All of these came up in reverse. Wow. Ten of Coins, yeah. Three of Cups. Barely any cups here too. Two of Swords. There's a lot of confusion. And some of you are holding on too tightly with this Four of Coins. And then the Page of Cups again. You're holding on too tightly to something and it's shaking up your foundation, is what I'm hearing. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Some of you, it's like the divine saying like it's out of your control. But they're also asking for you to be soft with yourself, is what I'm hearing, which is why you have this such a soft energy. If you are focused in on your relationships, maybe they're asking you to be a little softer in your relationships, or maybe being a little bit more softer in your what have you, maybe being a little bit more playful or being a little bit more curious. Take what messages resonate, but that's that like playful like curious side I was talking about a little earlier when I was going over my notes. For Leo, please. So some of you may be needing to have to balance this like softness, because there's a lot of wands and there's a lot of earth here, but there's no water. And there's a lot of air. And for you as a fire sign, maybe it's like, and you're a fixed fire sign, Leo. So maybe they're asking you to be soft with yourself or gentle with yourself at this time. Don't be so hard on yourself, is what I'm hearing at this time, if you are having a hard time. Because with the Seven of Swords, it's kind of like communication that's been like deceptive, but also kind of like somebody holding on to somebody holding on to, what I'm hearing is holding on to a burden that's no longer theirs to hold on to, is what I'm hearing. Take what messages resonate. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some advice. Yeah, the Hierophant, this usually talks about like a spiritual teacher or like a mentor or like a priest, the Hierophant, but it came up in reverse. You're crossing. Advice for crossing is the Eight of Cups. Yeah, they're asking you to probably walk away from a situation that once was no longer serving you. What I'm hearing is like also like for somebody, like you see how all the cups are upright and the dude's walking away. That's you having peace with the situation, that all the cups that you put your heart into, is what I'm hearing, is that you can know that they're gonna stay safely upright, is what I'm hearing. They're asking you to have trust in this situation. I don't think this has to do anything with like love. I think this has to do with maybe more so you. Can we go ahead and clarify the World in reverse, please? The World in reverse. Queen of Cups, yeah. The Emperor in reverse, that's the Emperor in reverse twice, because the Emperor's at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's that Four of Pentacles, you holding on to a situation or something in your foundation a little too hard or a little too tightly. Five of Wands, or Five of Swords. You're looking at something with optimism. That's what I'm hearing. 3 of Pentacles. Maybe looking at a divine opportunity coming up is what I'm hearing. Because you went from the Queen of Cups, but with the 10 of Pentacles, something wasn't bringing you too much abundance, but because it was because of this 4 of Pentacles, you were holding on too tightly. And now you're feeling a little bit more like you know which direction to take, in a sense. Something will give you clarification or clarity on a situation is what I'm hearing, to go ahead and feel more supported or grounded at this time. To have this Sun. This is a happiness, or this is also like harmony within oneself. This is, you know, nurturing, brand new opportunity, but this is the happiest card in the tarot deck. But you have to now you have to, High Priestess in reverse, you have to go ahead and trust your intuition at this time is what they're hearing. Understand what to put your energy into is what I'm hearing, and to have this Magician energy as well to create. But you have to first, because Magician is also Gemini energy. Some of you may have Gemini in your chart, some of you, but this is your energy. You have all the also High Priestess Pisces energy. It's like you have all the elements. You have the water, you have the earth, you have the fire, in order to create the reality or the dream life that you are envisioning at this time. Because I was also earlier before I started pulling cards, I was saying you guys need to trust your vision, but you also have to trust your intuition. The High Priestess. This is that water that was missing. The High Priestess. This is that water that was missing during your initial pull. It's beautiful. Some of you may be dealing with Pisces. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart. Some of you may need to rely on a water sign or have a water sign around. But yeah, right now you're feeling a little bit like unbalanced is what I'm hearing with the 2 of Cups in reverse. And you have to get through your dark night of the soul. You have to go ahead and go from this 10 of Swords energy, like feeling like you were almost like betrayed or backstabbed is what I'm hearing, in order to bring a union. Yeah, because you're feeling like you were left out in the cold in a situation. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a couple more from the Nova Satori Alchemy deck. 22 minutes in as I say this. Yeah, it says integrate your intentions with intended actions. I have opportunities to find happiness each day. 22:55 as I say that. So some of you need to hear that affirmation. For Leo, please. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, some of you need to focus. Or maybe you are very focused right now. Take what messages resonate. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you, maybe this has happened or has come to about during Capricorn season is what I'm hearing. Because you had January through March when I first pulled cards. I remain grounded. Some of you maybe need to say that to yourselves at this time, that affirmation, because that's confirmation too, because it says spend time outdoors and ground yourself. That's the other one that flew out. So some of you really need to go ahead and really try and ground yourself, or try and open up your root chakra is what I'm hearing. Meditate. Yeah, some of you are definitely in boss mode, or some of you are trying to be in boss mode in order to get to this 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is confirmation. January through March. And then I radiate love and laughter is the last one I have for you, Leo. And so, Leo, if you had a message that resonated and you catch this reading, let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't, if you're new here, please give me a like, give me a share, give me a subscribe. And I will catch you guys on the next reading. Until then, Ashe, I love you.